Hello, my beautiful Virgos. Hello, hello. Welcome in if you're new. Welcome back if you've been here before. I am Lisa, and this is North Star Energy Healing. Thank you so much for tuning in for this message for my beautiful Virgos today, Saturday, April 11th, 2026. But whenever you come across this, I'm confident there will be something here for you. So I do want to thank my subscribers. I want to thank you for all your views, likes, shares, and comments. I appreciate it so much. I'm still a small channel growing. Okay, so today I am a little tired. I took my husband to a man named Cash last night in Rochester, New Hampshire. If you haven't heard of it, check it out. It's a beautiful show. Johnny Cash was such a great storyteller, and also, Megan Hood played the part of June Carter Cash later on, and she is a gifted vocalist. So the show was great, but I am tired because I went to bed very late last night. But my show must go on, so here I am. All right, so using the Earth Power Oracle cards and the Earth Magic Oracle cards, because you're an Earth sign. We have already pulled the Oracle cards, and I'm going to show those on camera here. Then I'm going to face the camera to the cards for the tarot portion of this reading. Please remember, this is a collective reading, not a one-to-one, so take what resonates for you and leave the rest. Okay, so this was very, very strange to me that Cathedral of Notre Dame came out also for Taurus, which I just did. When it came out of this deck, it literally flew out and across my desk. So there was no question that this card is for your reading as well. The feminine divine is alive in all spiritual practices. Places of power remain places of power. I am full of love and tolerance. Yeah, so beautiful card here. The Cathedral of Notre Dame is in Paris, France, so maybe some of you have connections there, have been there, or have plans to go there. But feminine energy, feminine divine is all over this card. And the other message, and this is what I got in the last reading, but it also is for you, that places of power, whatever your places of power are, they're there for you, right? To use your energy. Go back to the places of power. What are they for you? For me personally, I have the farmhouse in Leeds, Maine, where I had all my holidays. That is a place of power for me. Anytime I'm around willow trees, those are places of power for me. Birch trees. Anyway, it's different for each and every one of you, but whatever your place of power, Virgos, maybe take a trip there. Take a drive, take a ride, meditate and visualize yourself being there in that place of power. So the feminine divine is alive in all spiritual practices. Places of power remain places of power. So the other message about that, Spirit is reminding me, is there are places all around the world that have had significance, significant battles, significant churches, significant ceremonies, significant things that nature has created. And those places will always have power, period. No questions. I am full of love and tolerance. Feminine divine, earth meets air, devotion, magic, and mothering. Those are the energies of the Cathedral of Notre Dame. And then from the Earth Magic Oracle, you have, Green Man, Synergy. Look at that. Look at the beautiful foliage, the beautiful, beautiful green and flowers and life that is in this card. All right, let's see what the message is from this Green Man card for you, my beautiful Virgos. I love green. Green is my favorite color. You have the advantage of an incredible synergy at this time. A flow of life is guiding you, where things just seem to fall into place as you move about your business. You are in a mutual cooperative interaction with spirit. as your will is aligned with the will of spirit and your mission is congruent with your sense of purpose. When this is happening, there is a synergy, a way that your life force is continually coming into balance with the forces of nature. As I was saying that, I was getting goosebumps all over, my beautiful Virgos. So definitely something about the synergy, the power that's around you. You may want to go to one of those places of power that is significant for you to experience more of the synergy, right, that is around you right now. So we will look at the animal oracle at the end, but right now I'm going to face the camera to the tarot portion of this so you can see the cards as they come out and see all the cards on display. All right, one moment, be right back. Okay, here we are, and I am using the beautiful Forest Oracle, again, tying into your Earth sign with all of this earthiness. All right, let's see what the tarot has to add to this. Synergy, places of power, your personal places of power. And every place, you know, every state, every country has places like this, right? Like that. I mean, I don't know. Let me think about Maine. You know, I mean, when I think about Maine, I think about a lot of things, right? Lobster, blueberries, apples, apple orchard, blueberry fields, the beautiful hiking trails in the state, you know, Mount Katahdin, Baxter State Park. I mean, there are so many places of power. There's even a place where there's there's a trail, and there are fairy houses that people have built all along the trail. I've been there, and it's very magical. Page of Pentacles, something new in work or the physical work, home, car, you know, things like that. I mean, it could be as simple as a haircut, but pages are novices, they are messengers, but they are of, the pentacles are of the physical parts of your life, right? So, something new in your physical. It's going to be different for everyone. Wow, these are taking their time. Queen of Pentacles, more pentacles. Okay. Well, this portion of the reading is looking a little more physical than the Synergy and Cathedral of Notre Dame. But that's good, right? Bringing the as above, so below together, right? The physical and the metaphysical, bringing all that together. Virgos here around the energies around the beginning of April, or mid-April, I guess. It's April 11th, so almost mid-April. Wow, the deck is really quiet right now. What are the cards, Spirit? What is the message? Taking its time. Patience could be needed. Okay, then two come out at once. 10 of Wands. 5 of Pentacles. Wow, 3 out of 4 cards are Pentacles right now, Virgos. So definitely something in the physical gonna be changing up, right? Okay, Spirit, we need 2 more cards for this reading for my beautiful Virgos for this April 11th. Beautiful sunny day here in Maine. Once I finish my readings, I've got to do my, you know, earthly duties. I got to do a little bit of housework, got to go get groceries. That's the way it is. I too have my physical and metaphysical lives. We have to blend them with synergy, right? Oh my gosh. Wow, this is why I often, or why I don't shuffle every deck on camera, because the reading would just be too long. Knight of Pentacles. What? 4 out of 5 cards are Pentacles, my beautiful Virgos. What is changing in your physical environment? Are you moving? Are you getting a new car? Are you getting a new job? Are you getting a promotion? Wow. Is your physical appearance changing? Wardrobe, haircut, hairstyle. Something definitely changing in the physical for you all. It's going to be different, but I would love to hear about it. and the Page of Cups. Okay, so let's see. Beginning and ending with a page. Definitely some new things coming in, Virgos. Let's see. Page of Pentacles. You see he's holding that pentacle. He's levitating it above his hand. Beautiful, right? He's standing there contemplating, right? Right now, he could do anything. He could go anywhere. He could make any choice, right? Nothing has been decided yet. So listen for the messages from your gut, from your guides, your own instincts. What are you going to do in the physical? What's the next step for you? Car, home, hair, wardrobe, job. What is coming in? And then you have, now look how similar. Then you have the Queen of Pentacles. She is also holding it. She is actually grasping it. So this is progress, right? He's levitating it above his hand. She actually grabbed it. She has it in her hand, that pentacle. Top of the suit, fully in charge of her physical world, her physical stuff, her home, her money, her transportation. Then all of a sudden, in comes the Ten of Wands. Lots of work, action, passion that you have put into something is going to come to a close. It's going to be completed, my beautiful Virgos. You know, you've been really passionate about something. You've worked really hard on it or at it. Maybe you've had to save money, right, to get that home, car, wardrobe, you know, style change or what have you. But you're getting there, you know. The 10 shows that you're getting there, and then you're moving on to something else. Then you have the 5 of Pentacles. Now, in this deck, the 5 of Pentacles doesn't look quite as it does in other decks, right? Fives are change. And we said before this card even came out, lots of change in your physical, right? These two people are walking through the forest. They look a little bit older, right? She's holding a case, he has a cane, and they're kind of walking through the forest to some changes in their physical. It could be a change in your physical health. It definitely could be. Fives typical, the 5 of Pentacles, Pentacles being the material, can mean that you feel left out, but I don't get that energy from this card. I don't get the energy or the feeling that these people are left out or feel like they don't have enough. They actually have the look of love on their faces, moving to that next thing. That's not the traditional message of that card, but I am an intuitive reader and I give you what my guides give me. And then here comes the Knight of Pentacles. Now it's funny. So he has the pentacle on top of his staff, right? He's astride his horse in the forest, ready to move forward. Now, the Knight of Pentacles is the slowest moving knight in the deck, but it is to do with your material. And so he's holding that pentacle firmly, and he's ready to move forward with whatever the new thing is. So it seems like you get to the end and the close of something, right? And then you move on. You move on to the next thing. Virgos, I would absolutely love to know what that is for you. What is the meaning of this for you? Would love to have a comment. How does this resonate? Page of Pentacles, something new, and that Queen of Pentacles, fully in control of her physical stuff, right? 10 of Wands, ending something, completing something that you've done. It could be, it could be anything coming to a close. Something in the physical, right? Job, money, people, relationships, and then that 5 of Pentacles showing the moving on, and that Knight of Pentacles moving ahead slowly. And then you end of the end of the tarot portion is the Page of Cups. So you began with the Page of Pentacles, right? The physical. You end with the Page of Cups, right? The nurturing, the loving, the flow of water. Partnership could be, right? Both pages are messengers. Messages about the physical, messages possibly about relationships, right? Because of that page. So just feeling here like I am going to go to my Gilded Tarot mini deck just to see if Spirit has anything that they would like to add. Queen of Cups. Queen of Pentacles and the Queen of Cups. Okay, so the Queen of Cups is in control of her emotions, right? She's the feminine energy, top of the suit of cups. She's fully in control of her emotions. She knows what she's doing, and she's also very loyal. Okay, so the three clarifiers or new messages regarding this. First, you have the Queen of Cups. She's really loyal. See the dogs there? There may be somebody that is a water sign, so Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, that's around you with a lot of feminine energy, who can help kind of stabilize all of this for you. So Queen of Cups energy, fully in control of her emotions. And that, Virgo could be you right now. And why do you need that? Because there's a fox in the hen house. This is the Seven of Swords. So somebody may be trying to throw a monkey wrench in here. You don't have any other swords, right? Swords are communication. This is a person who is walking away with what he has, but the sword is very sneakily gathering up these things. Sevens are reflection. So thinking about this situation from you, your place of power, the synergy coming in, is there someone that you may need to let go of? That's what I'm hearing. There could be somebody that just isn't on the same page as you, and it's time for them to go. They could be a Cancer, right? This is the Chariot. Chariots, they do represent Cancer, but they are a victory, right? A victory. So getting a victory over something, and it could be this person, right? You could have an emotional victory over whatever or whoever this is. Could be an air sign because swords are air. But this Chariot also leads you to a decision. A decision must be made. And it must be made with your gut instinct, right? With your higher perspective, with your third eye tuning in. Because Chariots are not pulled by Sphinxes. These are opposites, right? Silver and gold here. She doesn't have any reins to guide this Chariot any further. So once you get that victory, Virgos, you're going to have to really tune into your gut. Also your emotions, right? Page of Cups, Queen of Cups here. And interestingly, you had the Page of Pentacles and the Queen of Pentacles. So those two energies, right? The physical and the emotional coming together for you. So right now, you could be feeling some kind of way about a situation that has to do with your emotions in the physical, right? The physical stuff. Your animal oracle is Ladybug. Good luck. You are a bright energy. Let worry go and be happy here and now. Feel good about being a loving and colorful you. You bless the world with color and good luck. Yeah, I'd say throw on some color, right? Some red, some orange, some blue, whatever it is that you like, and go on out there. Meet it. Greet it. Bring your bright energy out there, right? Don't worry about it. Be happy, right? Be joyful. If there are challenges for you in the physical and getting finished with whatever this is, you can definitely get through it. Remember the synergy, right? Remember your personal places of power. Okay, Virgos, go out there and make it a great day. Until next time, peace and kindness every single day. I love you all.